Alright. Well, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, at least it's working. This is very loud. Alright, well, hello everyone. Welcome to, we're currently in the middle of a battlefield. I forgot what mission we were doing. Oh yeah, I think I know. Those guys disappeared. Those guys disappeared. One moment, I need to do something with the audio known as turn this the fuck down. I think that's good. Actually, wait, let's turn down. Okay, that guy's just phasing it out. Let me just turn down my own. Dear Lord, that's loud. Okay. We were over here for a reason. One. Oh! Oh, they just disappeared. Okay. Oh, there's some of these guys over here. Nice. Weren't we doing your mission? Hold up. Primary. Hold up. Where the fuck are we going? We're going this way. I have no idea what's going on. That's a tardigrade. We're going on this side of the map. Are we going on this side of the map? We are going on the fudge side of the map. Holy sh! We're going far. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running. What? I need to get better shielding. That's what I need. I only have a small shield charge thingy. Which went to the one all the way over there? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I love it when you go the wrong way. Oh! Oh, I just realized there's enemies right there. Are you kidding me? Wait, where are my guys? They were both uncon- Really? They died? You guys are awesome. I swear, I keep forgetting those. Hold up. Shit, this gun should be good. DPS is shit, that's for sure. True. Okay, I did not need that. I'm sorry, but what's that? Oh, that's that. That was a big thing in front of me. No, that's a small thing. If I could aim, that'd be lovely. Alright. We've reached the area that I have to be in. This is the trenches. This is a trenchy area. There's a freaking thing being used outside my door. I don't know what it is. Well, actually, outside my room. Basically, I think they're remodeling the hydrones. Or remodeling something, I don't know. Okay, that'd be lovely if I could aim. That would be lovely. You're dead. Oh, what was the buttons? Right. We're going this way. Wait, where'd you come from? sorry, but where? What? Why do they keep sending support drones? That they're annoying as hell. Our target's right there. No. Budget. A secondary drone? Why are there so many drones? Stop! I hate these drones. I really do. I hate them with a passion. I did bring only tactical officers. I didn't bring any science officers. Yeah, don't worry about the freaking shield drones and the... Oh, why I'm not firing my gun? Peace! Alright, our target's right over here. Get rid of the attack drone first, actually. Oh, they're all attack drones. Lovely. That's exactly what I... Nope, not allowed. Okay, one more. I need to... Huh, I did not know we had these. Finally. Oh, shit. Guys, please, for the love of God, destroy these drones. Thank you.
Your timing is impeccable. A large squad of armed Cabali just left, but they wouldn't say where they were going. Did you find any information? The temple. That must be where the Cabali are going. We have to help the Cabali defend that.
Oh boy. Good grief. Fuck. Oh, freaking! Ah, of course. It's because of... I hate when it does that. Oh boy. can we at least fire my gun, please? Thank you. Oh. Fire, sir. No, no. Aim for the closest Vardwar. Why are you aiming at a drone? This game has lots of glitches, I swear. Anything more? Yep, definitely more. Oh wait, those were two Vardwar right there? I thought it was just the glitch. No, that was just two Vardwar.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Thank you for the promotion.
The temple is secure and the doors to it are still open? This is our chance. Go ahead. I'll be there soon.
This time, we're not... we'll bring in... Okay? Because we need a scientist.
Looks like we've made it to the lowest level of the temple. Let's see what's in there.
Copy that. Nope, he's in a box. Boy, those are... I guess the VOD were more deadly because we were in a sort of game area, not an actual like single player area. Huh. Alright, oh, I can deal with this. Freaking drones, I swear. Oh, VOD war down here, jeez. How many were sent down here? Well, they were just about to open this door. Oh, wait, don't come. Alright, this guy. Are they both healing each other? What's so special behind this door?
Thank you. If you are here, then it means take this. It is the code to open the door. Please, do not...
Oh boy. What did they do? Those are stasis pods.
That's a lot of stasis pods.
Yeah, those are stasis pods.
Let's get a scan of these. We need to know more.
Okay, these are obviously VOD war. Huh? Hold up now. I'm sorry. The fudge? Nope, that's Plunger. I was about to open Plunger. Nope, nope, Plunger, why? And now I had to close Plunger. One moment. You gotta love it when your stream decides to scuff and freaking Blender decides it wants to open. How do I talk to him? Speak to him. Oh, I had to go on the other side then.
I never imagined that we would find this. The Vaudois aren't fighting the Kabali over territory. They want their people back. This is why the Kabali stopped wandering. Everything they needed was here. It's not right. Some of the Vaudois in the stasis tubes could still be revived. The Vaudois are a dying race. Their methods may be extreme, but they're doing what they think they need to do to survive, just like the Kabali are. I'm glad you agree with me. We need to take this information to the General and get him to explain why they hid this from us. If the Kabali had been up front with us from the start, we could have figured out a better solution for this.
I agree. Turn to the surface. What the fudge?
You
it's
both
cutscene.
returned.
General, we know about the temple. When were you going to tell us?
Secrecy
boy.
protected our future, Captain.
How are we supposed to help you if you won't even tell us what the problem is?
Oh boy.
That's enough, Captain.
Captain Dralier, you're late.
The Kazon delayed me. What's the situation?
Oh boy.
I see. Captain Kim, no matter our personal feelings, we must follow the Prime Directive. We are not here to change the Kabali culture. We are here to protect them.
Oh boy.
We'll talk more about this in private. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Ay ay ay. Okay, first, why were they using Oh boy. Oh, finally, better armor.
Before we begin, I must apologize on behalf of the Kabali people. We meant no harm in using the Vaudois. When we found the stasis pods, many of them were damaged beyond saving. We honored their fallen by using their forms to preserve our species. The
Aha.
Vaudois, however, do not. Our ways are difficult to understand. For some, they may be reprehensible. No matter what the Vaudois think, we cannot end this practice without dooming our species to extinction. And that we will not do. Jetanian has sent word that he needs aid. Are you willing to help him?
I will.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Fudge sake, Admiral! Admiral, I'm trying to do something. One moment, episodes. Capture the flag. Oh, capture the flag is a RAW thing. Yeah, okay.
The
Yeah, that I will do.
Vaudois are attacked. There's something interesting.
But as for, you... Data recovery, drop. Well, crisis. Drop, because I'm trying to do the main mission here. Jeez. Like, seriously. Alright, let's, go into our armor sets and get that new armor, right? Kinetic damage. It's shit. But I think we can place it onto another person. Yeah, it does a lot more. There you go. Alright, let's beam up. Oh boy. This became a very Teatnik subject. Alright, leave star system. Hmm. Alright. Now we must go to all the way down freaking here. Good lord. We gotta fly everywhere today. Flying across the stars. Because why not? It's wherever we are. Oh boy. Sure, everything is peachy. Everything's not peachy, then no, and then we have problems here. Actually, wait, let me look at my stream elements setup. Active feed. Ah, here we are. Twitch. Ah, much better. There we go. Now we know what we're doing. Where's my ship? It was right here. Oh boy. It's just gonna be a laid back stream or something like that. I don't know. Because, stuff to think of. I wonder what this episode's gonna be like. Take a look, because I have to look at it again. There it is. Dragon's Son. Team up with the RW Lisette to confront the Vaadwaur, aka a mission thing. Alliance. If you're going to defend the Vaadwaur, you will need allies, but not every species in the quadrant sees the values of cooperation. Okay. Patrol troubles, spot Delta Quadrant. Get the patrols. Okay. Mind of time, no mystery. Okay. I guess we have to go on the. Oh wait, this planet has 3. Wait, hold up, 4 suns. 5 suns? Why does this system have 5 or 4 freaking suns? That doesn't sound anything but appetizing to live in. I mean, seriously, it sounds like you're just gonna. Oh boy. Hmm. Alright, here we go.
Glad
Oh
to
look,
have
it's
you
a
by our
Lisette.
side.
Oh look, there's
This
a
is one
battle
of the
going on.
systems marked for further examination during your work with Subcommander Seyhen. I'm not sure what the Vaadwaur are up to here, but they're fighting like demons. They're attacking a small group of Alliance vessels. More hostile ships are on the way. I propose we divide and conquer. The Lisette will fly ahead and catch any incoming ships, while you free our trapped allies.
All right. The Lisette is faster than I am. Am I just gonna decloak? Just gonna cloak? Well, fine. Bye then. Jeez. Guess we're fighting alone, eh? These VOD warships. More shit. Wait. Oh, these are Gorn shit. These are Gorn. Gorn. Jeez, you guys have a lot of health. Oh, great. You have a freaking tugboat. Finally, jeez. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm using the right weaponry for this destroying the ships. One VOD war ship is very much near. Are we looking? But are you kidding me? Another freaking anchor? No, it's the scout vessel. Destroy the Interdict first. Just don't with the scout vessel. Freaking probe went after the freaking other battleship. I do not have good weapons. Ah, great. Using the freaking polar roll thingy, whatever it's much called. You know what? Going for allies. Finally. Now your turn. How much health does he have? 30,000 health. Give or take. I'll take your items. I'll also repair my ally's ship.
Now the Vaudois will know the fury of the Gorn.
It was a Gorn ship. I recognize it. Let's destroy the assault vessel first. Oh, great, you can speed up. How lovely of you. Okay, come on. Really? Really? Ah, you got caught in the freaking miasma bullshit. There we go.
Thanks for the help.
Alright. Talon. That Nausicaan? Yeah, it's a Nausicaan ship.
Engines back online. We're ready to fight.
A large Vodwar fleet just arrived. This is our chance to strike before they retreat.
Alright, well, alright, fleets. We're going to engage the enemy. So, 2 Federation ships, 2, I would assume, Klingon ships, and where are you guys going? You guys are going the wrong way. The enemy fleet's right in front of me. I'm currently about to go head-to-toe with them. You know, wait for them to arrive over here. Kidding me. Did that one. We need better weapons when we get a chance. Oh boy. Great. Oh, well, they got hit hard by something.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Lisette. I regret to inform you that the Vaudois now control the ship. The bridge is lost, and we are locked out of most internal sensors. However, I managed to access a secure comm channel before the security codes were changed, and have located a safe location for transport. I have sent the coordinates to your ship. Without your...
Where's the Lisette? Yeah, I got everyone that I need. Oh boy.
The ship is swarming with Vaudois soldiers. Our security forces are attempting to engage them, but as of yet, we have not made significant gains. I am unable to contact other members of the senior staff, but I believe they are still alive.
Very coincidental, really. Our current situation is remarkably similar to my invasion scenario 4591. When you are ready, we can go over our plan of attack. We
All right.
need to retake several key areas of the ship. The security team here will capture the bridge. Meanwhile, your team should storm the med bay, which we are very close to. Dr. Kritark should be there. After that, we must retake the armory to prevent the Vaudois from resupplying. In
Roger.
the majority of my scenarios, Lieutenant Terrell is there making a stand against the invaders. From there, we need to see whether the Vaudois perform like scenario 4591 or scenario 3291. Though perhaps they may surprise us and be more like 6895. My apologies. We do not have time for my idle speculation. Any questions?
Alright, let's get to work. Running. Killed by Vaudois weapons.
You must stop this meaningless massacre! Consider the balance!
That's the one who defied Gaul. Kill them all.
You have my thanks. Such reckless slaughter.
Defari. A Defari serving on a...
Thank you for the rescue. The Vaudois have no respect for anything other than their own selfish goals. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you any further. I am just a civilian scientist, not a trained killer, a trained soldier like you. I'll wait here until everything has settled down, unless... yes, that is more than acceptable. I will not fight, but I can help restore the balance by helping.
Boy. Vaudois right there. Hey, Vaudois. Get rid of your technician first. Vaudois Lieutenant. Yeah, you're not much for me. Alright, let us get done. Do these things for me. Through here!
Do
Oh, hi!
your worst. You're amateurs compared to the Tal Shiar. I will not sit by and let you take this ship. Thank you. Let's get to work.
Hi, let me talk to you, ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, thank you.
Glad to see you, but if you came here instead of the bridge, it means you're following a plan made by Gaius and his scenarios. The equipment here is still operational.
Oh boy.
Good timing. We're about to storm the bridge. We'll keep the channel open during the...
Guys, that's open space. That's open. Oh wait, no, that is the bridge. It's just that goes weird.
What makes you think you will succeed where others have failed?
Guys? Guys? Well, that's just, perfect. Oof. Oof. Yeah, he's dead.
You should have taken Gaul's offer.
I imagine we both overheard the same thing. Very curious. I've run simulations where the security team failed, but none like this. We should continue with the plan. We have this area secure and...
Ah, Davari. Purple left. Guys. Yeah, I knew you guys were dummy, but really? Oh, why did you do that? Okay, hit the tactic person. Get up. Hey, let's run too. Come on. Yeah, this is the armory, alright? There
Thanks
we go.
for the help, I guess. We should talk strategy. Bah! Vodwar. I'll take down every last one of them, I swear it. Nobody makes me look like a fool. Sionel and his team are pinned down in engineering, and Commander Jirok...
Alright. Let's go this way. I like how I can still fire. Oh, I can't fire my weapon anymore. Oh, now I can. You were defending this location. That's good. Keep moving. Turn left to the brig. You're injured. You up. Hey, you head to the med bay. Let's go. Oh, hi! Oh, well, there's that drone thing. I hate these drones, I swear. They are annoying. Okay, how goes the stream? The stream's going good. It's making sure that it's not freaking breaking or anything.
Delay them. I need time.
Get these prisoners out.
Disable the security grid, and we can get out of here.
Where's the security grid? Oh, there it is. Thank you for deceptively pointing towards it.
Thank you. What's the situation? You're a welcome sight. I was on the bridge. We were attacked by just one Vodwar, but he was different. Strong. Is Zynel there? If he and Ju can hold engineering while we take the bridge, we can take control of the ship and then clean up the Vodwar from there. I'll still need some time to recover.
Okay, looks like I'm going down to a boss fight. Lovely! To the boss arena. Dun, dun, dun.
Commander Jirok requires our assistance.
Yeah, I know that, Wait, why am I involved? Oh, it's the commander. He's going to join me in this battle.
He's... gone. Strange. Excellent work. We have control of the...
Alright. Oh! Oh, great. Cutscene. Lovely.
If you want to live, you'll give me what I want.
I've survived worse than you.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Was this all a trick to lure us away from engineering? What are they trying to... No, he couldn't. I fear the worst. If the Vaudoir is in...
Oh boy, get the engineering quickly. Quickly. Watch there be a long hallway, ass hallway. I knew it!
This way. Narwhal and I have a plan. Very predictable. If the Vaudoir can't use the Lisette to attack other ships, they will make a statement by destroying us with our own singularity. I've analyzed the data from other teams fighting the Vaudoir. The vents in the Singularity Core carry a modified version. The Vaudoir has erected a shield around the Singularity Core. Very smart, I must say. No one will be able to affect him when he is inside. That was the first thing I tried when I arrived. There is something preventing us from locking transporters onto any of the Vaudoir. Not uncommon, really. I have observed that many Starfleet officers also carry devices that prevent them from being randomly transported. If I find a way around the transporter block, I'll do it.
Oh boy, here we go, guys. Oh great, he's inside the shield. Lovely. Is it? First off you. Back to the bridge.
You made it. A shame. We had hoped you would be neutralized by now.
Yeah, tougher
but
than you
you
think.
show an unusual resilience. Perhaps that's why Gaul made his generous offer. You're too late to stop what is happening. My pride as a Vaudoir. That's good. Very good. This is simply the most efficient way. I could kill you all one at a time. Interesting. But will you abandon the Lisette, or will you stay until the last glorious second?
Learn to live with disappointment and just freaking burn. Oh god, you are actually stronger than you look. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. Hey, can I move?
Smuggle to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Can I move, please? You know that lovely thing known as moving? Okay, why can't I? Seriously? Wait, hold up. The action makes you stop. Get up. Jeez. So, wait, hold up. The action when he does that ground slam, oh hi, how are you? Makes you stop the moment he does it.
He's recovering. Lure him back beneath one of the pipes.
I can't move.
Smuggle to the plasma. Focus your fire.
Shit, the fuck? Oh dear lord, move! Start moving! Why are the controllers being so freaking dumb today? Hold up. Switch freaking guns. Sorry, did he kill himself?
It's time to finish this.
Okay,
It'll take more than that to kill me. I will not be stopped.
We need a better solution.
Come on.
I've got just the thing.
Okay, we threw a grenade. Oh, there he goes. Oh. That was the most anticlimactic freaking call. I know there's glitches in these games, but dear lord.
I don't know, but we need a better way to fight it.
I'll get to work.
Dear lord. You gotta love glitches in video games. Alright, heal everyone.
Thank you for all your help. Without Neril did manage to get a few scans. He's compiling a report on what he found and your success with the plasma. We'll need to adapt. We can't count on throwing every Vaadwaur like him into a singularity core. We will handle the repairs. You should return to your...
Commander Jirok, I have some preliminary data for you. The Vaadwaur gave off a modulated carrier wave every time he was attacked by an energy weapon. In effect, he reflected the energy outward as infrared radiation. Nowell and I are not yet clear on whether this is a product of biology or technology, but he did show strange isoboromine neurotransmitter activity. Regardless, this will give us a starting point to find vulnerabilities. I'll send on more findings as we complete them, and we should...
Turn to the ship. That was an interesting battle. Jeez. Hell.
So, the Vaadwaur have some sort of super soldier to throw at us now. Wonderful. I've tasked some research groups to discover a way to fight these super Vaadwaur. With luck, we'll have tactics to use against them soon. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. Starfleet Intelligence believes the Vaadwaur have a hidden base in the Cartella system. I'd like you to investigate. A Hazari bounty hunter known for their skill at infiltration will be working with you on this. Good. There's something interesting I'd like you to
Great, the Hazari. Lovely. Weren't we fighting the Hazari a bit a few moments ago? They were like breaking the law or something. You know what I need? I need better weapons because my weapons currently are jack shit. Actually, wait, can't I just buy them? Hold up. Can't I just go to the store? Fuck. Why did I stop? Nope. Can't buy weapons here. What about... Can I buy it from the store? That's one way to get it. Later. But you can't replicate weapons. Not law. You can replicate weapons, but not law. And why am I just standing in front of the freaking star system? Get to the star system, please, and thank you. Again. Oh boy, Emerald Tuvok. Hey, we get to... There's the Admiral. Hi, Admiral. How are you?
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling.
Yes.
An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Lisette has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided this... Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur.
Alright.
The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
Let's just hope so it is.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur!
Dear Lord, okay. Come on. Oh, not good. Ow. Oh, those are mine. Please don't be friendly. Definitely. Oh boy. Apparently these weapons are practically useless against the Vaadwaur weapons. Jeez. I can barely do any damage on these guys. Well, these guys can't, so that means I can use phaser technology. Oh boy, phaser technology, something else. Thank you. Alright, get rid of this guy. And he's dead. That was quick. Alright. Bounty hunter.
Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a holo-emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance
Who's
of
Quinn
a
again?
Vaadwaur.
I should know who that is.
I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract. It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies. Backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Voyager will remain here with Yudren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate them.
Alright. Oh, here we go. We're about to warp into a rock. And we did. Okay, hold on.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo emitter, and it is ready to activate it. Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter.
Oh boy. Two, 2, 4, 6, 10, 16, 26, 42. What is the next number in this sequence? So 4, 6, 16, 26. What? Is it going up by 2s? Hold up. 2, 2, then 4, then 6, that'll be 2 again, then 10, that'll be 2. But it goes up to 16, which is 6. Then it goes up to 26, which is 10, which is 10 again. 42 is 26. That's 11. Oh wait, is it? No, it's 16. Yeah, 16. That's 6. That's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it goes up by 16. 16 plus 42 is.
Excellent.
Yep.
Next, we will be challenged by orbital traffic control.
Oh boy.
Remember that the Vaadwaur are an aggressive species.
Uh-huh. We are an aggressive species. We are not nice. We are not nice at all. So, who do I call bitch? Oh, that's Emily. Alright, contact.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan. You're cleared for docking, sir.
Now we must
Thank
avoid
you.
detection from the Vaadwaur ships. The holo emitter will be essential.
Okay. I think Quinn was a Ferengi that we knew a long time ago. That we yelled at because he was an idiot. He was basically using Romulan slave labor or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. I'd like to mention that these are alien Vaadwaur and they're still using that. Okay. Go near the debris. Okay. That way, okay. Come on.
This should be sufficient to repair the holo emitter.
Oh, good work. Okay, next time we try to do this, let's not do something stupid, eh?
The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field. You are just outside of the Vaadwaur security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vaadwaur patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol. Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Alright. Understood. Okay.
I am detecting a Vaadwaur patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
Okay. Alright, there should be.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
Alright.
I am detecting another group of Vaadwaur ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
Alright. There's that. Vaadwaur there. Oh look, there's a scanner there too. Lovely.
If you overload that data tower, the Vaadwaur patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Alright, come on.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section Beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
And they're locked in. Nice.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
What I'm doing, Tuvok. What I'm doing.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
Right.
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vaadwaur ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
There we go.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Alright. Oh boy. This is a heck of a mission. Oh, here we go.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vaadwaur seeing you and raising the alarm.
Oh boy, lovely.
To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment.
Great.
First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down.
Alright.
Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him.
Do I literally just punch him? There we go, I did.
advance further through the cave, you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so. Now, zip line to that outcropping.
Alright. This is the most glitchiest game ever. Oh, I love it.
In order to exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction.
I see. I would need a distraction. Oh,
you will
look.
need to move the Vodwar guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse. The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure.
Alright, wait for them to leave. Alright, they buggered off. That was a glitch.
Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
That would not be a good time to leap over. Jeez.
Grapple to the next support structure.
There are no more Vodwar.
Approach the guard and disable him.
Alright. Oh, I like how I just punched him a lot. I mean, he did say
there are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodwar targets.
Anti-personnel turret? There we go. I somehow managed to do it from all over here.
Malfunctioning turrets on level 4, section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams report immediately to level 4.
Alright, much better.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap. They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay.
Yeah, I noticed.
Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move it.
Okay.
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Alright.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position.
Right.
Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vodwar see you.
There we go.
I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion and then trap the Vaadwaur guarding the area in a force field.
Alright. Huh. Alright. There we go. Hello.
Intruder alert! Commander Galak, please respond. An intruder? I'll handle this.
Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. I don't know why it's glitching out like that. Oh boy. Oh, well, that hurt.
Finally! Galak? You will pay for killing Galak! What?
Oh boy, what is going on? Oh, that's not good.
What was that thing?
Okay. First of all, good grief! Why did it glitch out like that?
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What? Never. It's some kind of parasite, isn't it? What do you know? Do you believe other members of the Vaadwaur are infected by these beasts? Could all of our... I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound. But I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is... I think it went down that passage over there.
Yeah, it went down here.
It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, rappel down. Guess we're rappelling down. Yay! This is gonna be so glitchy. Gotta love it when the game decides to glitch. Well, Star Trek Online is a very old game. That's for sure.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder.
I would. Alright, scan area. Ah, it went this way. What is going on here?
I didn't know these caves were so extensive. Only the highest leadership is allowed down here.
Yeah. Makes you wonder.
How did the Vaadwaur come into contact with the parasites in the first place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Yeah.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vaadwaur, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive, but this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim.
Oh boy.
What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
Oh boy.
You have such a small mind. The joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
What? Huh? What? Nani? Okay, he can heal very fast. That's not good. And his freaking punching power is a joke. Jeez. Oh, he just wants me. He just wants me. Yeah, he just wants me. God freaking damn it. Are you kidding me? There we go, much better.
You think you are best in me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We will rise again, and you will know our true might.
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Did I seriously drop my phaser? Well, shit. Great, now we're fighting these things, whatever these things are. Apparently they're very deadly. Oh god, okay, being between them is not a good idea. I should not have done that. And apparently they can heal themselves. Lovely! Wait, why can't I use my... Come on. Hello? Gun, work. Gun, work. Gun, work. That's a glitch. That is definitely a glitch. Why isn't my gun working? What's going on? Why am I not firing? Jeez. Oh, well. He died. Can I get up? Thank you. Sorry, you can small little midgets. I'm sorry, the fudge. Are you joking? Come on, get up. Why am I firing my gun? The fuck? Where's the thing? I'm taking that.
The Vaadwaur are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect. Find the controls and disable them. Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
Oh boy.
Although you have helped the Vaadwaur people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even... No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening.
Your activities on the surface have alerted.
Oh yeah, they know. I noticed that they've attracted people. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Jeez.
The information you discovered in the base is troubling. While Starfleet knew the neuroparasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal. It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vaadwaur ranks must wait. The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Yeah, that means run.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness...
Swap with that ship. Are you kidding me? What? Bye.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job. But it did work. Contract.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vaadwaur have been taken over by the neuroparasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vaadwaur who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before...
Yeah, permission granted. Alright, let's get... the Voyager.
Thank you again. Live long and prosper.
Oh boy.
Neural parasites. That explains a lot. The enhanced physical abilities, maybe even their rapid return to power in the sector. If they follow previous patterns, the parasites will infect Vaadwaur in key leadership positions. The 2 overseers you took out might be the tip of the iceberg. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
All right.
Our forces are stretched thin here. There's something interesting I'd like...
Okay, one moment. While I switch my new armor, please. Thank you. I want that, please. But we're going to end it here. Otherwise, I've been your host, Sci-Fi Wonder, and I thank you for joining me on my stream. Until then, see you all later. Have a lovely day. As always, I've been your host, Sci-Fi Wonder, and catch you all later.